just ask you, first of all, Hadiye, to go back to that dreadful day. You waited outside that consulate and he just never came out. At what point did you feel that there was something very bad happening?
Actually, I don't want to think about that day a lot because until the last minutes I start to act or do something, I did not feel anything wrong or something happening inside the consulate. I can't say that.
It's obviously been a story that has scandalised the world and has shone a spotlight on Saudi Arabia. Do you believe that the blame for what happened to Jamal goes right to the top in Saudi Arabia?
As you know, CIA investigation and the UN reports say the Crown Prince and the other names has been involved with crime. And I have been asking this question, and I have been asking international investigation to understand more.
Do you personally believe the Crown Prince ordered the killing?
I have been asking the international investigation to know more, and then also we are following up this trial right now. What's happening in Turkey, as you know, on Friday we started, and in this period specifically, I can't say any name, but we are following on trial.
And you mentioned, of course, the trial, and the trial is where you would hope that justice would be served. However, the people on trial, as I understand it, haven't been extradited from Saudi Arabia in order to be there and face justice. What do you feel about that? And do you think that you will get the answers in that courtroom that you need?
So far, Jamal's killers have awaited justice and accountability, and I'm trying to what I can do. And also, it's a really interesting situation what I am doing right now. But I hope this trial will show evidence more. And then who behind this murder, who ordered this murder, and also where is Jamal's body? This is my question.
Tell us about Jamal, because he sounds a very special man.
Yes, he is.
What would you like us to know about him?
It's not easy to say something now, but I miss him, and he was very special man for me, like husband, like he was my part of my life. I lost part of my life when I lost him. And he was a unique person, and humble and incredible. And he was very interesting and humble heart. And I lost, I can say, half of my life when I lost him.
It's very desperately sad about what happened to Jamal. We have a situation in this country where a big Premier League football team, Newcastle United, is closing in on a deal to be bought by Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, the Saudi Public Investment Fund, which is chaired by the Crown Prince, in talks to become owners of Newcastle, as Piers says. What do you think of that deal? And what would you want to say about it?
To Newcastle fans, if you are not happy or unhappy with the current owner, the crown prince will much worse. And for fans, I want to say, if the Mike Ashley tenor, bad dream for them, the crown prince will be like nightmare.
Do you think that the UK government should allow this deal to go ahead?
No, absolutely no, because look, it's a really dangerous and interesting situation right now. We are living, or we are watching. As you said just before, and trial. We are talking a trial which started in Istanbul on Friday. And then at the same time, you are talking about, and also some people, not some people, those names involved this crime, including the crown prince, because the reporters and the investigation said he involved this crime. So that's why they cannot, or this business cannot continue ever, never.
It's a very unsettling situation. Listen, we thank you so much, Hatice, for joining us this morning, and we wish you all the very best with
welcome.
We wish you the best of luck with this trial, and we hope you get the answers that you deserve, not least of all what they did with Jamal's body. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely horrendous.
I
mean, that poor woman, they're engaged to be married. She's sitting outside a consulate for hours. And as the hours go on,
oh my goodness,
it gets more and more.
And we just don't know what happened inside.
That's it. The reports are that he was tortured beyond belief and then murdered and his body disposed of. And she's never seen
the most sickening
seen her fiancé again. And now the Crown Prince, whose fingerprints are reportedly all over this, is now behind buying one of our Premier League football clubs. And I don't know what Newcastle fans think of this, but you know what? We've got to, as a country, have some principles, haven't we? Does this seem right?